Okay, like a goober, I forgot the last part of my lecture. It's going to just be a quick couple of minutes. After Galileo was forced to recant, um, the idea of heliocentrism does not go away. All of this ferment, this scientific revolution stuff, is finally brought under one system by the Englishman Sir Isaac Newton, the only scientist buried in the burial place of kings. No, it's the Cathedral, Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey. He's the only scientist to be buried among kings in Westminster Abbey. Newton's system, which are a series of physical laws that you've all learned by now. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The ideas of irresistible forces meeting immovable objects, force and pressure, and the system of the notion of gravity, which the story goes, he was nodding under an apple tree and then clonk, an apple hits him on the head. It occurs to him, why did that happen? I mean, it's not the only guy that ever had to deal with gravity. I drop things all the time. I'm constantly testing to see that gravity is working. But Newton systematizes gravity into a force of attraction that says that basically matter is lonely, and it gravitates, gravity, towards other matter. That if you have two objects in a vacuum, they're going to tend to gravitate towards one another. We do have our own little microgravity fields around us, and if we lost our pen in space, it would tend to, come back and, eventually drift into us. Newton's laws have been supplanted and superseded on a cosmic level and on a quantum level. But Newton's laws work. In the level of visible space and perceivable time, to human beings and our natural senses, the world around us is Newtonian. The Newtonian system of physics explains pretty much everything that happens at our scale of reality, at our rate, our movement speed, the way we perceive time, and our level of space, our scale, all of it explained by Newtonian physics. Only when you deal with the speed of light, massive astrophysics on a grand scale, do you need Einstein's systems of relativity, and only when you go into Niels Bohr's quantum realm of subatomic particles, where effect can precede cause, and does often, does Newton's laws break down. At the subatomic level, we don't exist. It's a world, a realm very different from ours. Our world would exist as, it would seem like shadows, if anything. Their realm, the quantum realm, the realm of subatomic particles, is entirely different, operating along entirely different laws. Einstein's notion of gravity being a dimple in space-time, and all the other things that lead us to atomic power and atomic weapons, they don't work with Newton. But I can't stress this enough. Unless you go to the massive scale of super astrophysics or the minute scale of subatomic particles, Newton works just fine. And that's where we'll finally leave it. Thank you.